Good morning. Here I am sitting in front of the huge, vast, expansive grounds of Shoebox Studios, about to embark on yet another day's activity on this marvellous work. Chin chin. It's January. You couldn't do this back in Blighty, could you?
Okay, so now I'm going to start working on the instrumentation. I find doing the obvious is the best way forward. I've got myself a couple of cello sounds here. A nice long one here and also a short one here, which I shall incorporate now in a quick take. Okay, here we go. Up-and-coming young arrangers out there, I'd advise you something over when you're using strings. Think like a string player. A lot of people just play notes when they do the strings. They do block chords, and that's all well and good. It makes a certain texture, but if you want to get the effect that real string players are playing, you've got to move it about. Here it is. Okay, not very much movement there. Cellos, soaring away. Violins, soaring away too. Harmony, violins soaring away. And all together with the sweep. That's all got to be mixed, and there's going to be voices going on there, there's going to be guitars, there's going to be a full drum kit, there's going to be other instruments that come from the orchestra too, like I can hear. Of course, all this is untreated so far, it's all unprocessed, if you like, unmixed. I'm kind of beginning to mix as I'm going along, because I know at the end of the day I'm going to have an awful lot to try and make good. So now I'm beginning to look for sounds that I'm going to use in the final mix. I was thinking it's rather fun to do some pizzicato, old-fashioned 50s sort of strings in the arrangement there. I've been thinking about it for some time, maybe doing a few doo-wops as well. Might be quite fun. Let's see how it goes. I think it'll sound nice. I'm explaining myself reasonably well here, because it's quite hard to hold the camera, play the music and explain everything I'm trying to do right now. However, in this particular section which I've been going through, it's kind of like an old-fashioned 50s section. I'd like you to hear it now, how it's come out on its own. Anyway, here it comes. That's piano and an awful lot of stuff. I just want you to hear the arrangement here, because this is the reason why I like to keep things very uncluttered. Because if I've got a lot going on, I'm not going to be able to hear very well what these other instruments are doing. And it's pretty important at the end of the day, as you'll probably understand. Here's where I put the 50s pizzicato in. Reminds me of old Adam Faith. Remember him? Don't think about it. If you do, you're as old as I am. Put in the piano. It's a lot of work, isn't it? Actually, it has been quite a lot of work. put a bit of organ on here, I think. See how that comes up. Late now, so I'm going to be knocking it on the head. Before I do, I'll play you the last little section I put together. I put, as a contrast, a little wind section together, and here it is. See, everything left very, very open and very easily. But I put some piano with that actually. Sounds a lot better when you get the piano in there. But it just gives it a little bit of a contrast to the strings and the organ. Hopefully all those little production ear lifters will pay their price once they're mixed together and in the mix. A long day, and tomorrow we'll start working on guitars and maybe some voices too even.